baseball fans out there? My name's Baz86 and we're playing MLB The Show 19, given to us by PS Plus, completely free for the October month. So let's get started and see what this year has to offer. Yeah, usual stuff. Okay. Are you sure? Yes. You will earn items while you play. Here's a few to start off with. Thank you. Would you like to receive my show VIP emails that include new games? No, thanks. Right. Let's go to options first. Nice new game menu, from what I can see. Let's go to south. Let's turn the. It's not that. It's the. That's what I want. Let's turn this down.
What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Turn the music volume down. There we go. Sound effects, good. Crowd volume, good. Right. Turn it up just a little bit. There. Set favorite team, done. Gameplay options, right. So I usually play on dynamic mode. Use the left stick to aim, press the swing button. Pure analog stick. Focus inside out, plus the swing buttons. I think it's zone I use. I think it's zone. Buttons. Flick. Yep. Hitting view, strike zone 3. Ball trail, daytime only. Base running decisions. Auto assist. Leave that on there. Dynamic pitching interface meter. Pulse meter classic. Let's leave the meter. Fine. Fine. Just wondering what works for me. That's advanced. Probably there'll probably be a time when I change all that, but for right now it's fine. Yeah, what we got for mini modes: home run derby, custom practice, options, explorer, postseason, retro mode. I brought retro mode back, which is good. Community, play. Players, legends, and superstars to relive or rewrite baseball history. Nice. Come through in the season key games and moments to propel your team to the postseason. Right, let's just go to straight play now. Current rosters. We'll go home. And we'll play, yeah. Let's play the Yankees versus the Boston Red Sox. Wait, actually, who's that? The Beasts, Boomers, Groundbreakers, NHL National All-Star League, Dodgers, Rockies, Diamondbacks, Cardinals, Pirates, Brewers, Reds, Mets, Marlins, Braves, Astros, Texas Rangers. I'll play that. Even though my favourite team is the New York Yankees, I'll play the Texas Rangers, and we'll go against. We need somebody from the West as well. From the AL West. Play against the Angels. Oh, it's changed again. There you go, Texas Rangers versus the Angels. That's fine. Road 61. Wow. Just leave that all like it is. Angel Stadium. We're at the Angel Stadium, so we'll play there. Presentation mode. Hybrid. Setting is aimed at being the middle ground between fast play and broadcast by only showing presentations that have the most to offer in terms of dialogue and visuals. Yep. Quick counts when on every at bat. 9 innings, time of year. October. Time of day. 1 p.m. Yep. Sounds about right. We'll put in. They got obviously a brand new team. Not that I know any of them, but let's put in Mike Minor. Still got Shin Chu. I know Shin So Chu, Elvis or Andres. Looks like the Shields is in there. Looks like their main pitcher's gone. Oh, no worries. Alright, let's go. Let's see what this has to bring. Start lineups.
Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Light up the halo. Like it.
Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side, not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out. He can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
A little bit different controls than I'm used to. So use the left stick to aim at the plate coverage indicator.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold.
To increase the lead of all runners, press L1 to increase the lead of To decrease the lead of all runners, press R1. Control an individual runner, push the left stick towards a runner, then prompt them to lead off.
The runner close.
Here's Elvis Andrus now as he rips it on the ground to second. Simmons, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Could have hit that a bit harder.
Willie Calhoun, he'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Nothing wrong with that
The
curveball.
pitcher would tell us up here that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Oh,
Bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
didn't see that coming.
Batting order for the visiting Rangers. D-Row, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
so pitch out.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
This offense is
I think I need to change the options. Gameplay. I don't like the hitting him for to face. Press the left stick to focus inside out plus the swing button. Pure analog. I think it was directional buttons I put. I don't like the zone stuff. Let's see if that works.
been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
To influence a hit, hold the left stick during your swing. Yeah, that's better. That's the way I like it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, that's a lot better for me. The zone stuff I wasn't a fan, and the pure analog stick I can't get used to. But I've always played this game with that arrow, so it works out for me. To cue a steal with all runners, press L2. To manually steal with all runners, hold L2 and release at desired time. To control the individual runner.
Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The set and the 1-1.
Oh,
Looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
it's just like a very technical game.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a
No.
miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is
Inning is over.
Mike Minor is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches.
Right, now I was always better at pitching than I was batting in this game. As previous MLB will show, you see what I did there? Will show, pitch. I've always been a better pitcher than I have been a batter.
The center fielder, Brian.
Oh right. Let's go for a change up.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I like that. That's pretty cool. Pitch confidence. If your pitcher's confidence or energy indicators get low, you should consider removing them from the game. Each pitch displays a confidence bar to indicate how well the pitcher is performing with that specific pitch. To select a pitch, press any of the buttons displayed. To aim the pitch, move it. Yep. To start the meter. Turn the pitch power.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I haven't played it for a long time, so that's why I'm using the tutorials to help me.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off speed.
Yes.
And the knuckle curved that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please?
Yeah, you have to look out for the guy they call Simba, Andrelton Simmons. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Digging in, David Fletcher.
Let's go with a slider.
First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
So 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Going for a fastball. My fastball hasn't really been working for me.
To start the game. And he takes
There's
strike
one.
3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of a number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Go for a change up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Albert.
A bit more in detail, which is good. Not too much of a change from the previous baseball games, but
here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Calhoun
showing some serious
at second with 2 gone.
they want me to do it, so I will.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back.
They just wanted me to practice that, so I knew how to do it.
Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Okay, mate.
And they try
Oh.
to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Alright, Tony.
I know he buried that slider in right
I
there.
told you it was on.
Dangerous
You said it was on PS Plus,
He
mate.
doesn't pot commit.
You were the one who called it.
Bury that inside. It leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Santana is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Simple as just standing into the big baseball on the floor and just wait for it to come down.
Right after this. Into the box now, Danny
Leading off for
Santana.
the Rangers, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
Hey, better. Need more time.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Yes. First solo run.
So a solo shot here to left center field as the Rangers strike first. It's 1-0.
Nice solo hit there from Daniel Santana.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
It's a good start from the Texas Rangers.
Batting seventh,
Here's Rougned Odor
the second
now.
baseman,
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, comes in with 6 hits in 18 at-bats. No outs, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
It's probably going to go down, I would think. Oh, why do you swing for that, Euan? Look how far that was out the pitching zone. Wow.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's focus
Yeah,
on
of course you can, Tony.
I feel one of the most
course you can.
underrated ball players in all the game. Gold Glove winner, makes some real highlight plays out there. Just got a nice feel for the game.
Let me know when it's
So the base is empty here with 1 away.
Let me know when it's
and that'll
fully
bring up the left-hander
loaded,
hitting
Tony.
Ronald Guzman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
shouldn't have really swung for that.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Gave it a good old hack.
Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung out and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Yeah, he read him like a book.
Into the box, Jose Trevino. A shot to
Oh,
first
good
base and
catch.
caught there to end the inning. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Texas.
Okay then, Tony. Alright, mate.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Bohr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Justin Bohr.
Alright, we're going for a change-up.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ah,
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
two. After a pitch has been selected, you can step off if you change your mind.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-2.
Oh, I thought I had that.
The next 1-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3
Ooh.
in the dirt. But the throw is late, and he's
Ah.
aboard after the strikeout.
I accidentally threw it straight to second base.
You can tell he's not happy back there. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Gotta watch out for this guy. Wait, what?
First, nobody out.
Oh, he's not gonna steal.
Now he'll step off the rubber and
Nah.
go first, but the runner's back easily. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at second
Shouldn't have it
baseman
on,
Ruben
but if she
Odor.
can't hear, then
Pound
she's
for
not
pound,
disturbed,
one of
so I
the
can play
strongest guys
undetected.
in the game.
Could you sound like you're playing stealth? Well, you kind of are, aren't you, Tony? You're kind of playing stealthily,
And if
like
you
a
don't
ninja.
slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
So digging in now, number 23. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Right, I need to be pitching a little bit better than that. Let's go for a change-up.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Andrus on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting it.
In now, Michael Hermosillo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Steal situation. Okay. We might look to steal.
Minor sets. Here comes the first pitch. This is foul right side. 2 out with the man at first. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Nice one.
Angels strand 1. They trail this one 1-0.
Went for a swing and missed it.
Digging in to try it again.
Leading off the
Shin-Soo Choo.
The designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Too easy.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
So one gone in the
Elvis
inning now, and here's the shortstop,
Andrus.
Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Not liking the look of that ball.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Just going for first base.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Let's see if we can advance on that.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun.
Steps up.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. No argument, and it's 1-1.
Bam. He swung for that.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Got away with that.
Hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 15. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He's just behind on that, a little bit late.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over.
Damn. I just went with what they told me.
Now, Max Stassi, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So we're going to have a new pitcher come on soon. We're going to have Brett Martin. No. We'll have Emmanuel Clace warm up. I'll leave him there. I'll see this slider, see if it works.
First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
That knuckle curve's really hitting home right now.
To 1-2 now. ball lined to the left side. Foul. The next 1-2 pitch.
Oh.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's
I
not
don't blame
good.
the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And it's fouled away.
Ongoing battle between the pitcher and the batter.
2-2. And he'll
There it
finally
is.
just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
His confidence is oozing out of him right now.
The 0-1 on its way. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Line drive to left. Calhoun is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, number 6.
Great catch over there.
David Fletcher.
Settling in now, David Fletcher, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Off that knuckle
Minor gets the sign.
again.
Here it is on 1-0. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rangers lead this one 2-0.
2-0.
Plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count.
Nice curveball there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Wow, that was... should have left that.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
The 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Bit
Waiting
high.
on it is Goodwin.
Bit high though.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, had way too much height on it.
Danny Santana. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Rougned Odor. First time up, he went down looking.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here.
Waited.
Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now.
Fouled it off, but it should have been better. A better hit than it was.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Ooh, that's a tight decision there.
In now, Ronald Guzman, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Odor, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Oh, that was coming down.
And he's behind in the count 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4.
Back to pitching.
Calhoun will stand in there.
And leading up for the Angels, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Number 43 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for Texas, number 43.
Yeah, I like to do this just to get myself warmed up with the pitches. This is a right-hander. Yeah. Okay, he's only got 3. I'll start off with a slider.
He's set and the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your
Oh,
head
what a pitch that last one was.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cole Calhoun becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols.
Oh,
as
wow.
the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
100 miles an hour.
Triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, he's got that one.
A piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Pretty much in his wheelhouse.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They trail things here 2-0.
Alright, see if we can have a better batting experience.
Striding in once again, Jose Trevino hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and a strike to count. Trevino, playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Fletcher takes it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
What?
No hitting coach, but I know he always preach. If you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Not doing very well at the moment.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone.
Ah, yes, it did go through. I thought it didn't. I thought it hit the sign.
Solo shot to right center as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going.
Yeah.
Wow, that was impressive.
Well, it hit the sign. Which means it would have...
Standing in now, Elvis Andrus. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, that last bat should not have gone over. It did, which was weird.
Popped him up. Bohr
Could,
in foul ground.
that could be caught.
Brings it in on the warning track.
The left fielder, number 5, Willie.
So striding forward now, Willie Calhoun. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Shouldn't have hit that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Fouled it off, but look where it was. Wasn't even in the hitting zone.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a half swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. But the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 3-0 Texas. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
I like that.
Not
bad.
The inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Not very good.
1-0. Swing, and there it goes.
It's out.
All of this one.
It's out of there.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was...
I'm just playing Play Now. I'm just playing a general match, mate. I'm not playing any career or anything like that.
Made it a 3-1 ball game.
still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now batting, number 23.
Into the box, number 23, as he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
No, I'm not very good either, mate. I've got someone lined up to play online in a sec anyway. I'm just having a little warm-up game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Oh.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
I should have been able to catch that. But I was kind of lazy. That should have been out, really.
Into the box now, Michael Hermosillo. As
Ooh.
the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 33.
Good hit, good hit.
Ready now, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off.
Good atmosphere again, and he's got him.
That pitch is that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready once again, Brian Goodwin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Need to put somebody on the bullpen again. Get Sean Kenley on there for warming up. And Jose, bet that's Jose Leclerc, I believe. I had a try at it. I had a stab at it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider finds the zone for
Ooh,
a strike.
that's right in the corner.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The crowd's getting behind their team.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Ready now for L.A., David Fletcher, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Ooh, not very good slider right there. Missed the strike zone. Going for it again. To the fastball.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well,
2-0.
The last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors on the Angels line score so far. Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1.
He needed that.
All even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
And he needs changing. He needs a substitution when he comes
Angels strike for one, and it comes on this
when it comes
solo
into
home
the
run. 5 innings complete. It's the
in the
Rangers 3
second
and
of the
Angels
second
1.
of the sixth. Yeah, we need to change that picture at the second of the
Stepping
sixth.
in, number 15. He'll
Leading
start
off for
things
the
out for the Rangers in their
the third
half of the
baseman.
6th.
Number 15.
First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he
No,
wasn't
why
gonna
would
get
you
it.
swing for that?
The strikeout,
Oh
and
my
there's one
God.
gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count of 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
That was a bad at bat.
Stepping in now, Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
He's trying to get me to swing.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's
Why
out
didn't I
number
swing
2.
for that?
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Danny Santana will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Yeah, but he hasn't been able to do what he did before.
The 0-2 delivery. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. And stepping up to the plate, Cole Calhoun. 1
Right.
for 2 with a double
I
on
need
his
that.
line thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Jose Leclerc is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Jose Leclerc. Yep. I thought it was a Jose. You always pronounce that as a the J as an H when you see it like that. Jose. Alright, let's go for it.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Straight down the
Strike
middle.
there, and it's 1-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. Here now the 2-2 is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3.
Right
Well,
on
that
the
call
edge.
looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but
The
it wasn't
designated hitter,
outrageous.
number
Hey, listen,
5.
calling balls and
Al
strikes
Burke.
is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He's gone for that 2-seamer. Now he's gone for a 4-seamer. He's not phasing him at the moment, is he?
The 1-2 is offered.
Oh, he did there.
Chased it for strike 3.
I didn't think he would chase that.
Right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Now batting, Justin Bohr. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great
yeah.
matchup. A couple alpha
The atmosphere in this game is awesome. I love it.
We're gonna see.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
0-2, here it is. And he's
got him. Got him again.
Time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Angels go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
You would have thought you'd be a little bit more annoyed. He's got punched out 3 times.
Stadium of Anaheim. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Noah Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
I reckon this guy's got a mean arm.
Next to the plate for Texas,
I've got a feeling.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Already a curveball.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
This guy's got an evil look on him. It's like, right, I know what you're up to.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
That's a shame.
The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
I should have left that.
Struck him out.
Oh.
Set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Kept going for that low ball.
The batter, the first baseman, Ronald.
So coming to the plate, Ronald Guzman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Let's have Deanna Shields, yes.
Delino DeShields will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Delino DeShields.
Come on, Delino. You would have thought they had better animations for the players. Keep doing the same thing over and over again.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Oh, it's out of here.
And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself.
I got VAR, have they? It didn't.
All right, the review looks like it's over.
Was there
indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So
foul ball.
Home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jose Trevino will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery.
Oh, straight down the... Jesus. Straight down the throat, as they call it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
I should have left it. I would have walked.
Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Oh, he's... God's sake.
To no avail as he went around, and the inning is over.
And he got me guessing on that one.
Delino DeShields will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left
That'd be a
center.
catch.
Calling for it, Santana. 1 out.
He's got it.
And now for the Angels, number 23. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late
Oh,
swing
he's
and a
making
miss,
it
strike
look
2.
easy. It isn't though, but he's making it look it. Brewing with confidence.
Too high.
Nah,
1-2.
that was too cocky.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning.
Good catch. I think he catched it behind him. As in he bent his elbow and bent his arm and caught it.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Should be easily caught.
1 out.
Yeah, they rarely miss them. High sinker balls, they love them.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrews. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And that will be a base hit for Andrus.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Willie Calhoun.
Oh, how long did I wait to swing?
Comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 1-1. Andrus leads off first.
34,284 people in this stand. Wow. In this stadium, I should say.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
I'd like to have that one back. I really would.
Count still at 1-2.
No.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Oh. I thought I made contact with that.
In now, number 15. As he'll try to go back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats.
That's the worst.
I'm
not a fan of them. Not a fan of them.
The 0-1 on its way.
Oh, well.
He's in control, 0-2. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw on the board.
Yeah, he was quick on that.
1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming. Ready for another chance? Max Stassi. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Sean Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
I thought I might as well change him. He's got some decent pitches. Well, that was bad. Let's try that again. Make sure that wasn't. Make sure we don't do that again.
Away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Nice pitches. Here we go again.
Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And a throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this air does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. If he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Andres trying to get there, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Justin Anderson enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Last inning for both teams.
Up next for the Rangers, Nomar Mazara. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Whoa, that was
late
a high.
swing and a miss, strike 2.
That was a
It's
high
becoming more
ball.
and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Just out the zone. Close, but just out the zone.
The 1-2 is a ball below the zone. Got him.
Oh, why?
Third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. That was a nasty
why?
looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Has some zip on it.
Into the box now, Danny Santana batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. 1 out, nobody on.
He's going for it again.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good. Right to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Here's a pop-up now.
No.
That number 2. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Anderson is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
And
no.
So a good
No.
there. Now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing.
Damn.
Striding forward now is the DH, Albert Pujols. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah,
Whoa.
not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
I was going for the catch now, I just missed
They
it.
needed down by 2 runs. The leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with a tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with one swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
In there, base hit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely, as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
So striding in, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Moore stands at second with no outs. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Line down the left field line.
Foul ball.
But this is foul near the seats. Cue shot here out towards short, and one gone. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 23. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This could be a tie ball game.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat
Getting butterflies. If I make any mistakes now, it's game. It's tie game.
But it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, Michael Hermosillo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Angels down to their last strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready on 0-2.
Yes!
So he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 43 gets the W on the mound. Andrew Heaney pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes.
2 hours and 52 minutes. Oh, guys, that was, what's this, the inning program? Right, so that was MLB The Show 19, guys. I may or may not do a career mode on this. I don't really know. Last time I did one, it didn't really get many views, so we'll see. We'll see. I might just do the odd game here and there, like I have been doing in previous MLBs. So I will see you guys next time. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you like this and all my other streams that I've done, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next Baz86 live stream. Bye for now.